Guess what? You narcissism abuse survivors out there that are now thriving. You know, the ones of us that got broke down, then broke ourselves down, stood back down. Our time to shine. What do I mean? Well, I think it's safe to say in this country, we are being gaslit. We are being manipulated. We are in a toxic, abusive relationship with our government. And those of us that have rodeoed and landed on our feet, we're here to be beacons of light. We're here to give the guidebook, the blueprint for how to energetically move right now to remain in your power inside.
So this song says this. I don't know
God's gonna do it. I don't know when He's gonna fix it. God's gonna make a way for me. You know what? Bring it on. Sometimes I feel like I hate these impossible situations. I hate it when all odds are stacked against me, but God likes it that way. Bring it on. Bring it on. He's done it every time. I'm not doubting Him. I'm not giving up. I'm not tucking my tail. I'm not hushing my mouth. And I've just been blessed to find out that by tonight or tomorrow I'm going to be able to get my phone back on. Praise Jesus. He is working. He is working all around me. I know He's gonna make a way for me. Do it. Fix it. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. I am. I just decided to have a good attitude and work on whatever I could, and God has just been cultivating blessings all day long. I think I may have a couple things figured out towards my future. I'm not giving up.
I'm seeing some things right now, guys. Bear with me. I'm getting some downloads of things I need to do, ways I can work this out. Hey everybody, welcome in. I hope you're all having the most beautiful day. Oh. Man, I'm so overloaded in a good way right now. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just grateful. It's like, I'll give God the victory, but then when it comes, I'm shocked, and it's like, I gotta quit that. He's done it for me every time because I'm in the right. I'm doing what he's leading me to do, and I'm telling the truth. So everything is going to work out. He's showing me a picture of something really great. And then he's showing me the steps how to get there, and I'm seeing it. And I couldn't see. I was blocked because I was trying to give up, and he hollered at me this morning, and then I've been able to see really clear. God's funny. I'm completely sober. I haven't had anything to drink. I haven't even had any THC. Baby, you're aiming at the wrong dragon. I feel like it might be something going on with you. Are you grabbing in your medicine cabinet or something? Because there's no way you would come in here and think that my issue was that unless you're doing it. So I'm praying for you, honey. And if that's your thing, then you need to know you're supported in this live. So everybody put some hearts in the chat for this person. Because I'm over here praising God 100% happy and grateful and sober. And then I'm getting berated in the chat for what? I took a shower. I brushed my teeth. I did my hair even though I felt really sad. And I kept trying to trust God and keep my faith strong even when all odds felt stacked against me. And then he kept putting blessing after blessing in my life. And I got a roll and some Jell-O, and then I got a birthday present, and I might even be able to get my phone back on. And I didn't ask for any of those things. I just trust that whatever's supposed to happen will, and God will see my needs and take care of them, and he does. And he asked me to share that. And it is him, and people that try to take the credit away from him, it's not right because he blessed them with it in the first place. If they're sharing it with me because they're led to, I ain't asking nobody for nothing. I love people. I love them. And then I see those same people come in when I'm in need, and that's why these haters tried to take my love and support. But they couldn't. They can't. Because it comes from God. And yeah, he uses people, and I love those people, but he's never going to run out. I run out of patience. I try to run away, but he's never going to run out of blessings for all of us. So that can help just one person today. If you can see that I was in a place where I had faith, even though I didn't know how, and it is continuing to work out, even though I don't know how, then you can do it too. And that's what I've been put here for, not to bother nobody, but to tell the truth and to be a good example of learning and growing and figuring it out, and grace and faith, and that's all I'm trying to do. And I made it from the desert here. It's been a long journey, but I'm still going. I try to give up and run away and go back and live off grid, and I don't think that's the worst idea. But he's called me to the world. Damn it. Because the world don't want me. I gotta love him anyway. Well, he wants me to stay and see this thing out. Oh, that's scary. All praise and glory to God, not a person, honey. She said all praise and glory to MT, and I mean, that's a sad thing, is like, that's really what happens. These people really do worship her, and they're willing to ride at dawn against anyone, whether they've done anything wrong or not, for that lady. And that's kind of what I'm speaking up against. It's like, she's not God, y'all. She's human, but that's okay. I love her anyway. I'm here to help her heal anyway. If she needs someone to support her healing journey, I'll help her do positive affirmations or gratitude lists. I won't ever want to meet her in person. I don't trust her. But I would help her, because I do see the reason she hurt me is because she hadn't dealt with her own mama trauma. And she forced me to deal with mine, and now I'm happy to help her too. But she needs to quit lying about the conversation in Kansas. That's all I ask. Hey, beautiful. I've been talking about how I want to make chocolate sourdough now because you make it look so pretty. I want to come visit one day and make sourdough bread. But the chocolate, I didn't understand, like, because I was thinking chocolate and sourdough. And at first I was like, no. And then I was like, actually, sounds wonderful, because it would like counterbalance the flavors. And I really now need to know what it tastes like, and I want to make it. And I like the way you make the little cuts. It's so cool to make like a little cut and then have it like bloom out. It's amazing. And then go add my Hipeeharlee 85 account in case they get me taken down, because they got all my other accounts taken down when I was having the meltdown. But I won this appeal, so we're back. I acted straight up on that one. I did it. I took responsibilities. I said, I'm going to take my little 3-day nannering for that one, because that one I deserve. Now, the other 14 I didn't deserve, but that one, I told them how I felt. And it felt good, and I don't regret it. I would do it again. But because I would do it again, I do need a backup. So go add Hipeeharlee 85, because they're pushing me to crash out a little bit more than normal right now. But they're also giving me a lot of reasons to celebrate. That Crystal lady admitted that Purple Picket got paid off, and that she had also got paid by Nancy. She says she paid it back. But why would she have paid you in the first place to lure me somewhere? Like, make it make sense. And then she bought video cameras for Slot, and she said the reason she did it all was because of Mama Tot and watching her help me. But then they set that whole thing up with Anna. And I put the phone conversation back up with Anna because somebody was acting like I didn't help discover that Slot had stolen the money. And that's how I did discover it, as I posted those phone calls talking about how Anna said she made her fake cancers, and Slot was actually pocketing that money. They were sending the donations to Slot's account, and she was getting that money. And so she talked about all that, and I guess that's when they looked in the receipts and found everything. But either way, they got her. I don't know how God's gonna do it, and I don't know when He's gonna fix it. I only know God's gonna make a way for me. I gotta lay down for a minute. My head's hurting very, very bad. I need to get myself some food now that I can. But I gotta let my headache go down a little bit from my abscess first. Alright, that's what I'm gonna get, is some ibuprofen and some food, and then I'll feel better, but I don't feel like getting up and getting it because I feel crappy. But I can now, and I'm grateful. And my friend gave me a roll and some Jell-O and some cake. And I may have an opportunity in like 3 weeks, but I just gotta survive till then. Being a grown-up is way overrated. I don't want to do it. I quit. Okay. I've done so many things. If anything goes wrong in the world, it's Hipeeharlee's fault. I promise. Like if somebody throws one too many pennies in a wishing well, that damn HH, she did it, okay? He's gonna, the water's gonna slosh out the top. They're gonna be like, Hipeeharlee did it. Hipeeharlee did it, because she does everything. But 9 times out of 10, it's Peter's fault. Peter, did you do it? He said, no, it was Mama's fault. I love you, Peter. He's so damn cute. Hang on, let me love on him for a minute. I'll be right back. Man, my head hurts. Whew. I think I do need to go get some Tylenol, some Advil. I don't know. I don't know how many followers I have on that other account now. I can't act up at all on this one. until y'all go follow my Hipeeharlee 85. When we have 1,000 followers over there, we can act a little crazy. We can start talking about how we feel again. But we're behaving.
So, take everything you've learned and share it with us. I'm frozen right now because that power is one of the reasons.
That's my mama right there. Untamed Mama Kay. She is incredible. She is the truth, and she's real. She's really who she says she is. I see it. She's very smart. And she sees the same visions I do about the government and stuff and what's going on. And the thing that happened with TikTok, she understands. Yeah, but like I said, I've learned to look through the facade of people and really see them, and I've grown in that aspect. I didn't have that ability this time over a year ago. I looked at the wrong things. I looked at the wrong things, and now I know how to spot the truth. And it's a beautiful gift. But in order to spot the truth, I had to be willing to look into the lies. There's like 10 people that keep unfollowing me, following me back. But it's only like 10. Like they're trying to do this big mass following, but it's only 10 people. And like they keep doing it over and over. Oh, I love y'all, and I miss all 10 of you. I don't know who you are, but you're missed. They're learning my lesson for me while I'm calling in my blessings and manifesting beautiful things into my life and living the life I deserve. They're like trying so hard to make sure my life sucks, and it's kind of cute. It makes my blessings that much sweeter. Does anybody know how many I have on Hippie? Yeah, when you go look at it, look and see how many do I have over there, because I can't see. Hipeeharlee 85. And there'll only be like a few. Like I just started it. I mean, I did make videos, so it could have got up a little high, but there was only 2 followers earlier. I don't know if it has a profile picture. If it does, it'll be this one. Well, I tried to put this one up and it like still showed blank. 120. That sounds about right for what I would have got from posting it on all 3 of my accounts. So let's really try. I might have a phone later, so it won't be as important, but I was wanting to try to get that many before I have to go off grid. But I'm really trying to find other options, and if I do get a phone, I'll have a better chance of being able to get a job and make all this work. But it's still a long haul of things I gotta figure out. Yeah, I made a new account because they got all my accounts nannered when I keep telling the truth. So right now we're just sitting here chilling, behaving. But it's Hipeeharlee 85, and apparently there's like 120 followers, and that is me. You'll see a video of me on there. There is a video on there that has big eyes, and it talks about Ford trucks and twin sisters. It don't make any sense like me. And it'll make you laugh. Like me. I've been thinking about my skit for Pick Me Paulette. Pick Me Paulette's gonna talk like this. Pick me. I'm Paulette. I might need a nap. I don't know. I got a really bad headache. I'm trying to decide, do I need food, an Advil, or a nap, or both? I have so much to figure out, but there's nothing else I can do today. Right now, I can't fill out things without a phone. And I've already gone everywhere I can, so now that I can eat and stuff, I guess I'll go get some food. What is today? I'll make myself something I'll make something, either sandwiches or I can make sandwiches. Get like some ham and cheese. That sounds good. Peter, do you want ham and cheese sandwiches? That actually sounds good. And then I can make a bunch. Ham and cheese sandwiches? What kind of cheese? Ooh, yum. I like Colby cheese. You know, if I had everything, I don't know how to put this. I'm grateful for the friction, I think is the best way to put it. I can't stand it when like I'm pushed beyond my limit, but now that like God's done it so many times and he thinks he's so funny and I've made it through every time, I'm grateful for the friction. It's made me somebody that can handle it. I really think that's what I want. What I really want is like Subway. I don't think that's possible. But I can make my own. I can make my own ham and cheese. I can do that. I can get bread and ham and cheese, and then I can have all the sandwiches that I want until I eat all the ham, because Peter will probably eat some of it. He heard me say that and he looked at me like if I already told it. Oh. Could you see my butt when I was laying down? that sounds good. I don't think you can. I think it's too far away. Do you? Listen, if there's anybody in here watching me, and what you need is for me to say, like, I'm sorry, I didn't, like, understand our friendship, or I blocked you, or I did whatever and it hurt you, I do want to say I'm sorry. But I want to say I was doing the best I could with what I had at the time mentally. Like, I was really, really trying my best, and it was very overwhelming to become a new creator and have so much going on all the time with it while I was struggling with homelessness. And I might have made a lot of mistakes along the way, and I don't know, like, how to go back. All I know to do now is to do things I can learn and grow, and I've taken these lessons and I've tried to do better. And, like, I try to go thank people that are nice to me now. I try to apologize when I have a meltdown. I didn't used to do that, you know. And so I do want to say, like, I'm trying to do better. And I apologize if I did hurt your feelings when I didn't know better. But please forgive me. And if that's the only reason you're mad, like, let's start over. But if you're mad at other stuff, or you done mean stuff to me, then, like, get the hell out of here. I don't care. But if I just hurt you because I didn't understand, or you got accidentally blocked and I didn't know how to handle it, I really struggle socially. I am autistic, no matter what you think about me. And I did get diagnosed late, and I'm trying to learn to understand myself and others. And I just didn't do good for a while, and I'm sorry. I was in a bad place. You're not muted, because I see your text. I think the only people that get muted are people that my mods have seen, like, saying ugly stuff. I mean it too. I mean it a lot. And I appreciate the growth that I have made because of the people that have been patient with me. And I don't want to just have a meltdown and that be it. You know, like, I want to come back and say, hey, that was on me. But I don't know how to, that's the thing. I know what I want to say up here, but getting it to come out here is hard. And sometimes I'll get frustrated and I'll just be like, bleh. But it's not really at y'all. Sometimes it's like at me. But I can't no more at that point. And so I'll either block or I'll go away. But it's not like a punishment to you. It's because I can't take no more. I don't know how. And it's not no more of you. It's no more of my processing or whatever. I don't know if this is coming out the way I feel it. But that's it. And that has caused me to be frustrated and feel like I'm not heard because I don't know how to say and I'm learning to say more. And that's because of y'all holding me accountable, even though it might not have been my fault or your fault, but we're both held accountable to do better, and I do want to do better. But I want to have a little more just understanding, and people see that if I am trying to just be patient or maybe not bully. Alright, Junebug, but that's the thing. If you're addressing my moderators and telling them what to do, that will get you blocked, because I respect my mod. So I haven't seen her, like, block or mute anyone that hasn't bullied me in some way or isn't actively, like, in someone's live doing something. Like, she doesn't just mute or block for no reason. So if she's doing it, I trust her. And if I see somebody get muted or blocked and I haven't seen a reason, I just undo it. But I've only done that once today, and then I let her fix it again because I haven't seen her overstep her authority. Yes, I do see that, and I think that's fair. If you have 0 and 0 and your account talks about me, I mean, it literally says tab on it. Like, so I'm gonna side with her and I'm gonna block you. Okay. Hang on just a second. That's a good question. I'm gonna answer that. She says, how is life today based on a couple years ago? And like 3 years ago, I got this semicolon because it means my story isn't over, because I did try to give up, and that's why I do awareness here, and that's why it's such a big thing when y'all report me for wanting to take my life, because I'm the opposite of that. I'm here to tell everyone, including myself, to keep going even when it gets hard. And oh my gosh, it doesn't, like, I don't know who you are. Let me plug my phone in. That's what I'm talking about. Like, okay, situations like this, I don't socially know. I know that, and that's the thing. And that's what I want to explain to the person. I don't always socially know what's going on when, like, and then when I used to have like a lot of mods, but there were bad mods. That's the thing. Back then, there were people that were sent in to make sure I didn't have no support, and like, I didn't know that was going on, and so I would take up for my mods, and they were doing bad stuff. But now I only have a couple because of that, and I do trust them, and she's not doing anything wrong. And so when y'all are in here saying this and that, it gets on my energy. Like, I don't need the screenshots, because like, I feel them coming for you. Like, it makes my breath stop, like, and that's where, like, a lot of times when I say, like, I'm using my discernment, or I just know, God just tells me sometimes, hey, that person is messing with her, and I just fix it. Then somebody might get mad about that. Okay. Okay, rockin' grandma. Okay, well, I see your TikTok and it looks fine, and we won't mute or block you, so you are welcome to be in here. But now, like this account that says you are deteriorated, we are going to mute and block that. Why'd I get in trouble just then? Why'd I get in trouble this time? All right, I'm going to reset so we don't lose this account.